up around this car, there was no way to see him.
On the night of July 12, 2024, officers responded to reports of a stolen vehicle seen driving through the area. The vehicle was spotted and an attempt was made to conduct a traffic stop, but the driver, a 16-year-old, initiated a high-speed pursuit. The chase spanned multiple streets and reached speeds of over 80 miles per hour. Tragically, the pursuit ended in a collision, resulting in severe injury to the driver of the vehicle that was hit. Following the crash, the driver fled the scene on foot, leaving behind his injured passenger.
Hey, hands up, hands up. Can you stand up? Okay, come on. I can't move! Okay, no, I can't, boy, hurry. We need to move you away from the car. I can't. We need to move you away from the car. I can't move!
Is that it?
Oh, God, shit, please, my phone's in there. I need it.
Back up. Leave it fire alone.
Oh, no,
let's get behind this wall, guys.
I know it's broken. I can't walk on it. Come on. Ow.
Was anybody else in your car?
No.
What do you mean you don't know?
I can't think. Please. Was anyone else in the car? I can't remember.
Our suspect, occupant, doesn't know if anybody else is in the vehicle.
You get my phone. Your phone's not important right now.
Kick your leg out straight. Not flat.
Ow. I can't.
Sit up.
Ow. No, please.
Do you have any ammunition in that car?
What does that mean?
Do you have any bullets in that car?
No. Ow. Please, my leg is broken. I really cannot stand up.
You wanna go on the bat circle?
Yeah.
Alright, I need to secure my car.
Are you bleeding from anywhere, or is it just your leg? No, it's my leg. I can't walk. How old are you? 14.
What the fuck are you doing driving around stolen cars? 14 years old.
If you weren't driving, who was?
Is there another person in the car?
I can't think. If I was in charge.
Were you in the car by yourself?
No.
Who else is in the car?
Someone was driving.
I need to know if they're in the car burning alive right
I
now.
don't think they are. We don't know. We need you to tell us if someone else is driving.
1357. According to the suspect we have detained over here, someone else may have been driving and may still be in the car.
You folks watched what happened?
Well, they stole my car yesterday, and I did that.
Oh, you were the folks? Okay. Out of Kent? Oh, okay. This is your car, ma'am?
Yeah, that's my car, the one over there.
Okay. Did you happen to see how many people were in the car?
When I saw it was 3 persons.
You saw 3 people?
Yeah, I saw 3 people. It was I think it was the apartments where they park. Once get out there.
Okay, but when you were following us, or when one of my partners was following you, were flying, were there still 3 in the car?
It was 3 in the car, and then one get off on those apartments.
No, I'm talking about now.
It was 2.
2?
2.
Right before this crash?
Yes, it was 2. And it was, I think I saw, el que iba manejando era moreno. Yeah, I think the one who was driving, it was like African American.
Okay. So you were confident, 100% sure you saw 2 people in that car before this is like. I'm not talking about he dropped off 2 people. He dropped off 1.
He dropped off 1.
Okay, and then 2.
It was 1 behind, and it was 2 in front.
What do you mean 2 in front?
And 1 behind.
So supposedly right now is 2 people over there.
No.
I don't know. Did they got someone over there on my car?
Hold on.
We can't help your friend if you don't tell us. What's it name? What's it like? Brown skin with curly hair. Huh? Brown skin with curly hair. How old is 14. Suspect driver may be named. Brown skin, curly hair, 13 years old.
So where did you called saying you saw your car? Where were you at when you called?
I was in my house. Did you get someone in my car?
We got one. We weren't able to see
What
his second.
about racist? Do you know?
I don't know. Right now we're investigating that, ma'am. We're also caring for this guy who was...
I know.
Okay. I understand about your car. That sucks. That's what happened. But
you know what?
the priority is right now on him right
Yeah, I understand that, and I feel bad. I get help. Yeah, they're coming.
They're working on the person in the car you guys ran into first because you almost killed him.
And is that guy alive?
now. I don't know. I don't know, ma'am. Right now we're investigating all this, okay? Don't worry about it. I want to hear what happened from your side of the story and like see what was happening. Okay, for the three people, can you describe who was the driver?
I think what I see, the driver looks like African American,
Okay.
and I didn't see the other two.
African American, male, female?
Man, it
Man?
was yeah.
Okay, can you describe more about him? Like, did he, like his hair, did you see any piercings, see any like facial hair, anything?
I don't remember. You know, I was focused on my car.
You focused on your car, you saw him?
And I was looking on the plates on my car to make sure it was my car.
Okay. And then you saw another person, a passenger, but you don't know.
I don't know. And I saw one on the back.
You saw one in the back, you don't know what it looked like.
No.
Okay. Alright, and then so you followed it out of your street, and then you guys started chasing after it, right? Which don't do that ever again if that ever occurs.
I know, but I'm so desperate.
Ma'am, that's
the only
dangerous.
car.
This is what happened, right? This is what you...
Yeah, that's why I call.
decide,
I
right?
call not emergency.
Yeah, don't just call emergency. It goes to the same people.
Yeah, and then told me if you sell your car again, just call 911.
Yes, do not pursue. Do not do what you just did, because that could be what happens to you, right?
Officers began searching for the 16-year-old driver. They focused their efforts on nearby yards and areas where the suspect was believed to have gone. During the search, a resident reported seeing someone in their backyard shortly after the crash. Officers thoroughly investigated the area based on this lead but were still unable to locate the suspect. Tragically, the driver of the other vehicle involved in the collision did not survive. He sustained severe head trauma and was pronounced to have no brain activity shortly after arriving at the hospital. Following this devastating prognosis, his family made the difficult decision to remove him from life support. Further investigation revealed that there were 4 individuals inside the stolen vehicle at the time of the crash. This included the 16-year-old driver who fled the scene, the 14-year-old female on site with a broken leg, and 2 other passengers who were also injured, but fled along with the driver. All of the passengers were eventually identified, and by the time they were, the driver of the stolen vehicle was already in custody for stealing another vehicle. Shortly after this incident, officers visited the homes of the passengers to complete their investigation.
Buddy! Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah.
How you?
Good?
I'm Officer Camp Police.
Yeah.
Hi, are you Mom?
I am. What's up?
Hi, I'm Officer Camp Police. Just so you know, my body camera's on. So
Okay.
I'm here to talk. Probably has to do with his injury potentially, but a little incident he was involved in July.
What happened?
In a car crash, perhaps?
No?
Sure.
Yeah.
Can you go?
Actually?
Can you go in the house, please?
What?
Okay.
Sorry?
Do you know how he got his arm injured?
I have no idea how he got his arm injured.
Okay. So on July 12th, there was a crash. You may have seen it on the news, where one of his friends was driving and they hit and killed somebody. There were 4 other people in the car. His wallet is in that car. And
Close the door, please.
I'm confused. I want to listen.
No, I want you to close the door.
Okay. Sorry.
okay. His wallet was in the car.
Okay.
It was a stolen car. So just so we're straight up, 100%, nothing for you to stress and worry about. I'm not looking at him as a suspect in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Strictly just a witness. It's the same thing we're talking with to all the other kids that were in the car.
Okay.
You know who Trey, his friend?
I have no idea.
Okay.
No.
But he's a guy who's chronically been stealing cars, and his parents were trying to control him. As soon as he would get off juvenile detention, he would immediately go steal one. In this case, he took off from the police, going like 100 miles an hour, and hit and killed another guy. Everybody took off and ran except for one gal whose leg was broken in the car, who was one of their friends as well. So the person we've charged and is in custody is Atreyu, and we're just talking to the other kids just to make sure all the stories are match up, and they're strictly just witnesses. That's the only reason I want to talk to him. So I have his wallet, and I have the other people saying car, and I have in the car.
Okay. Close the door.
Please let me listen.
No,
I don't know what happened. I want to listen.
I am your mother, and I am not allowing you to speak to him until I am done speaking to him.
Okay.
And that is it. Don't open this door again.
You can step away if that will make you more comfortable.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So I'm not going to allow him
Okay.
to speak to you
All right.
unless I know for sure that he's not in trouble.
So
If he is in trouble at all whatsoever and being questioned, first of all, I'm a legal assistant, so I'm not being questioned to be possibly charged with a crime. He is not going to be spoken to without an attorney present.
correct. So just so we're clear,
I want this recorded.
the camera's on. It's
Okay.
recording. I've told you straight up. He's just a witness. That's the
Okay.
same thing I told the other ones. By law, as a juvenile, if I was looking him to be interviewed as a suspect, he would have to have an attorney before he could ever even talk to me.
Okay.
Even if you said nope, he has to talk to you, mom and dad's permission. It wouldn't matter. By law, he'd have to have an attorney.
Okay, this is good for me to know because I will tell you that his hand was broken on July 13th. So
the crash happened early morning, just after midnight on July 13th.
and at like about 2 in the morning, he came running in my room saying he punched the wall.
Yeah, I know.
I did not believe him.
So he's very, very lucky that it's just that, because I've already downloaded the car and everything. They were doing 104 miles an hour when they hit the other guy and killed him.
You have no idea. Okay, I am so upset right now because you have no clue how many times I have spoken to my children about how stupid, dumb decisions like this could ruin and affect...
Dude, you're going to get in so much trouble if you don't stay inside till mom's ready for you.
Okay.
...the rest of their lives.
Yeah, it's...
And this could literally be a murder charge.
Well, actually, just again, so we're all on the same page, it was filed as vehicular homicide, 2 counts of assault, potentially 3, because he's injured from that collision. The other 2 are victims as well, so he's potentially another victim. So this would be potentially 3 counts of vehicular assault, the eluding, but the prosecutors actually upgraded it to murder too. And they have charging him as an adult.
His friend,
Yes.
correct? And, okay, so I did see this on the news. Okay.
And so everybody else has already talked, and again, strictly witness, it's all on camera. If I was going to be charging him, he would have to have an attorney present. I'm just looking for him as a witness and potential victim is what I suspect.
And you want to speak to him right now? Or
if that's okay, yeah.
Okay, can I go talk to him first?
Sure, absolutely.
Could she be out here with me?
Of course, I would have it no other way. Okay.
He has been instructed to be completely honest.
Okay. Just to remind you, okay, the camera's on.
Yep.
And just to make mom and you 100% at ease here, okay? You are completely being looked at as just a witness here.
Okay.
And a potential victim if this injury is related to that, okay?
Okay.
It's all on body camera, so we can't try to be sneaky later, okay?
Yeah.
The questions
Just calm down. It's fine. Just answer.
You're not going to, when we're done, you're not going anywhere other than back inside with mom.
Okay.
But you have to be completely honest.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
I've already talked to pretty much everybody involved, plus witnesses, and so most of the questions I'm going to ask you, I already know the answer to.
No. I didn't know anything else.
Okay, you didn't see what he hit?
Nope. I literally don't know.
So what happened after the crash?
I don't know.
No, don't lie. What did
I don't
you
know
do?
what happened.
Okay, so the car crashes,
Yes.
it comes to a stop, it
Yes,
starts to catch on fire.
Yes, sir.
You obviously didn't stick around and sit in the car. Where
No.
did you go?
I don't know where I went. I have no clue where I went.
Did you stay at the scene or
No.
did you leave?
No, sir.
So you ran away?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where we're getting at, okay? And then at one point, you got picked up by somebody, or did you walk home? Or
I walked home.
Again, I'm asking questions I know answers to, so it's best that you're...
Oh, no, I got picked up by his dad. His dad, yep.
By whose dad?
Trey's dad.
And how did you guys call Trey's dad?
My phone.
Correct answer. Okay. So you got picked up, and where did you go after that? Where
Home.
did he take you? Brought
Straight
you
home.
here?
Yep.
Okay, I see you have a cast on your right arm.
Yep.
How did that happen?
The crash.
And is it broken or just sprained?
Broken in the hand, like split in half.
Okay. So you're really, really lucky because you were sitting in front and you guys hit that other car pretty much at the T. And I already know from downloading the car, you guys were doing 104 miles an hour when you hit that car. And I don't know if Mom told you, but that driver that you guys hit died. Okay, and Trey has now been charged as an adult with murder.
So I literally just told him he could be going to jail for the rest of his life just by being in that car. Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
And even if that part doesn't stick, you could be dead.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and then we have another guy who's got a broken shoulder, one of your passengers, and then there was a female that was in the back with the boys, and she has a broken leg in 2 places. So you guys got off pretty easy.
Yeah.
So, all right, let me go see if I have that medical release, and we'll...
Do I have to get it, like, released and keep it off?
No.
No,
What he means
I'm not
is you're
taking that.
signing a medical release to have your medical records turned over so they can use them as evidence in the trial against your friend.
Because you're... Since you were injured, a broken bone is a substantial injury, you would be considered a victim, and it would be a count of vehicular assault.
Oh, okay.
So you're just a witness and victim.
Yeah, I'll sign it.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Can you talk to him for a minute just about life decisions and stuff? Take him away and just tell him.
I know at this age, how old are you now?
Yeah, I'm 15. Gotta be 16 next month.
I know it's hard to see this stuff because you guys, physiologically, your frontal lobe isn't completely developed, and it's hard for you to understand the consequences of some of the stuff, and it's all just seems like fun and games.
Yes, sir.
But this is unfortunately the result of that, right?
Yes, sir.
And do you really want to stand in front of that guy's family and say it was just a stolen car and it was just for fun to a family who's now lost, who's his kids are without a dad, his wife is without a husband, and it's all because you guys just wanted to have fun.
Yeah, I know.
And nothing you can do, no apology that you guys can do, can ever take that back.
Yes, sir.
And as far as we can tell, Atreyu doesn't seem to hurt.
Yeah.
She potentially could have lost you forever.
Yeah, forever. Yeah, I know.
So, yeah, I don't know how else to make it abundantly clear to you guys that this stuff needs to change, and this is hopefully a wake-up call for you guys.
This is a wake-up call for me, yes.
And to maybe some of your other friends that are trying to go down this path.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
Because you're really lucky you're even with us.
I know. Yeah. I don't know how.
When I saw that the fact that you're...
The 16-year-old driver was charged with multiple felonies, including second-degree murder, vehicular homicide felony, hit and run, 2 counts of vehicular assault attempting to elude a police vehicle, and possession of a stolen vehicle. He remains in custody with bail set at $500,000 at the time of the crash. He was already on electronic home monitoring for a prior stolen vehicle case. His record also includes referrals for harassment in June 2023 and for taking a motor vehicle without permission in September 2023, further highlighting a pattern of criminal behavior. As of now, the case remains ongoing. Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe for more videos.